Great morning on this Grateful Tuesday. I am super excited to be on here. My co-partner, my partner in crime, Candace, is actually taking a wellness day today, right? Sometimes you got to do a little bit of self-care, get things back in line. And so she's doing a wellness day, having a wellness day today. But I wanted to come up here like I do every Tuesday. Hey, Tanya, come up here every Tuesday and just encourage you to be grateful on today, on this Grateful Tuesday. Just a reminder of things and ways that you can still be grateful in spite of whatever is going on in your situation. And one of those ways is having a gratitude journal. All right. I like to journal. I just, it's nothing major. It's a composition book, right? I have a composition book. I have another book, but I just constantly write down things that I am truly grateful on that day. And I write them down on purpose. I used to write them down at night. Now I'm journaling in the morning. I have my time, my personal development time, my time spent with God early in the morning. And I go into that journal and I write down the reasons why I am grateful, right? Waking up with that grateful attitude, and it just sets my day. It sets the tone of my day. Another thing you can do, for me, I love music. I love music. If you've seen any of my reels, anything, you see that I love music, I love dancing, and I love living life, right? Love living life to the fullest. So that is one of the things that I do in the morning is I get some good bumping music, some good music. Like I love Lovely Day. I love it by Bill Withers. And I love it by Kirk Franklin. Either way, I am there, and that sets the tone for my day. Just some good, inspiring music just to kickstart my day. And that puts me in a position of joy, happiness, but it also makes me grateful that I have the ears to be able to hear. I have movement still in my body. I am able to sing along, even if I'm not singing on key, but I am grateful for those things, right? Just being grateful for those small things. And something else that you could do to put you in that, in a position of gratitude is also remembering the bad. Like a lot of people just be like, forget that, don't worry about it. But if you remember those bad times and then you start to position yourself on being grateful of where you are now, that reflection back will make you even more grateful for what you have now, right? Those times where you just didn't feel like life was going your way and you felt like things were totally against you or things just wasn't working out, right? That is a time for you to be able to reflect back and say to yourself, you know what? I can go back and I can remember what it was like before. And I'm truly grateful that I'm no longer in that position, or I'm no longer in that place, or I have the things that I needed, that I wanted back then, right? So those are some of the things that you can do on today just to put yourself in a position of gratitude. And then you can also just start to, on a daily, just post somewhere what you, a reminder that you will reflect on being grateful that day, right? Because sometimes you can go through life and things are happening so quickly that you forget to remind yourself about those gratitudes. So post it somewhere and say, today I'm going to be grateful, right? And then remind yourself of the reasons why you are grateful on that particular day, right? Or get yourself in a position to reflect on being grateful on that day. It might be being grateful for lights, water, shelter, things that we take for granted, right? Waking up in the morning, opening our eyes, being protected from all of the different things that's happening around us in the world, right? Not only the virus, but all of the other things that are affecting us. Mental illness is at an all-time high. And so God just protecting you from certain things. Those are things that you can actually be truly grateful for on today. Being in your right mind, all right? Being able to see with clarity and vision and being creative and innovative. Those are all things that you can truly be grateful for. Maybe you want to go, you've decided that you want to do something, you want to go towards something, and you don't even know where to start. Just be grateful for being able to have the vision or the dream or the goal inside of you, right? There are so many different things that you can be grateful for. And just begin to think outside the box, right? Just thinking about all of the opportunities that you may have around you, things that can be, could have been another way, right? Could have been another way. You could be walking instead of riding in a car. You could be, you know, in the hospital instead of being in your home. Just things, guys, things that we take for granted. So I encourage you on today, like I do every Tuesday, is to reflect on at least 2 things that you are truly grateful for on today, and just remind yourself periodically throughout the day about those 2 things, right? Just reflecting on them all throughout the day. I promise you, your life and your day will become a little bit more different than what it normally is. So on that note, you have an absolutely amazing Tuesday, Grateful Tuesday. Go out and even give somebody some appreciation or thankful. That's another way of building up your gratitude, is going out and sharing some love with someone else. Just telling them, hey, I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for being in the relationship with you, right? It doesn't have to be a marriage or you know, opposite. It could just be the friendship. Right? It could be just the relational, just being going and telling somebody thank you. So I'm getting ready to close again on my second closing. You have an absolutely amazing day on purpose, and walk in gratitude all day. We'll be back here next Tuesday like we always do, just sharing and giving you some hope to take throughout your day. Having an absolutely amazing day. Toodles.